Hello, hello! Numanimate2 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Digimon Survive episode 20. So, normally I load into the game first, but I just want to point out that Rio is no longer in the opening, image. I did not expect... Well, I didn't expect it, in general. But I definitely did not expect it to affect me the way it did, because it was such a depressing way for him and Kunamon to go. So we now know that the Digimon their lifelines are tied to the characters. Oh, that's wild. Also, they're just their kids. That's, I think, the part that's getting me. But it's so much more... I don't want to say realistic because it's Digimon. Digimon's not realistic. It's fucking Digimon. But, oh, dude, I don't even know. Alright, so I have 11 moves. I'm gonna start with the corridor. Last night was awful, wasn't it? Yeah. First the professor, now Rio. We face lots of danger since we came to this world, but for people to actually die, I'm reminded once again how much more dangerous this place is than I thought. And that's something that, like, I feel like has never... Like, they've dealt with death in Digimon before, but it was always Digimon dying. Like, yeah, you know, Ken's brother... spoiler for Digimon Adventure 02. Ken's brother did die before the series began, but we've never really had... Unless I could be blanking on a serious one. Like maybe Try or Last Kizuna, but we have never had one of the... I don't think we've ever had one of the kids die. Like, that is something I feel like I would remember. I didn't watch Cross Wars, but I definitely feel like it was a lot lighter-hearted than Tamers. And if somebody was going to die, it was going to be in Tamers. Let's be real. If they were going to kill off a kid, it was going to be in Tamers. How are we supposed to get out of here? How are we supposed to survive? Ah, they said it! Takuma, are you alright? What? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't get so down after how you cheered me up last night. That's okay. I'm still a little surprised myself. Surprised? About what? About Rio. Still can't believe what happened to that human child. If that had happened to you, Takuma, I don't know what I would have done. Same here. After all, it wasn't just Rio who disappeared. Kunamon went with him. I feel bad for Kunamon, too. Rio never seemed to understand what Kunamon was thinking, but I knew Kunamon was concerned for Rio. Why did it have to end like that? Now Kunamon doesn't even have Rio. Human children are special to Agumon and the others somehow, right? But even so, the thought of disappearing must be terrifying even to them. So it makes sense that Agumon would be upset by what happened to Rio and Kunamon. Well, I'm not going to abandon you, Agumon. Aw, Takuma. What a nice thing to say. Looks like this time it was your turn to cheer me up. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better. Well, I'm glad I could at least cheer you up. I'm pretty sure everyone else is still upset. Then I'll just have to fix that. Oh, how? Well, I'm not sure. Is there anything you think I could do? What might Agumon be able to do to cheer people up? Maybe if he went and talked with everyone like we're doing right now? That might help make things easier to deal with. Then again, I'm sure they're all in pain. Maybe they prefer to be left alone. I'm not sure. Talk with people. You know, Agumon, you're a surprisingly good listener. Maybe you could talk to everyone. Oh yeah, but I think they've probably all had a conversation like we just did already. Minoru has Falcomon, Aoi has Labramon, same goes for everyone else. I hadn't thought of that. Although I am a little worried about Shuuji and Lopmon. God. Why couldn't Shuuji be the one to die? Like, I know that sounds harsh, because he was a lot better personality-wise than Rio, but he is borderline abusive to Lopmon. Not borderline, he is abusive to Lopmon, at least emotionally. How about this? Why not do something for the others you'd like them to do for you? Oh, good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around that one spot. Sounds like he's muttering to himself about something. Be right back, Takuma. Wait, where are you going? Don't worry about it. Bye! I love Agumon. Well, if you say so, but be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise, Kaido might go off looking for Mio on his own. I'm, like, scared. I'm, like, nervous now to continue. I'm anxious to continue this game because, like, who else am I going to get killed? I mean, I don't think... From what I understand, I'm pretty sure everyone... I'm pretty sure, not everyone, but at least Rio has to die on the first run through. I don't know, though. That's just what I read, because I didn't click into anything on Google. I just looked up, is Rio supposed to die? And the general consensus is yes on your first run. And that's it. That's where I end. I closed my eyes and I exited out of Google. Looking back, I didn't need to close my eyes. Exiting would have been enough. Agumon, where did he go, I wonder? This is all my fault. If only I'd been able to keep it together. Shuuji. What? Oh, Takuma. Sorry, I was just talking to myself. No, I feel like I should be the one to apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. How are you doing? Shuuji, you look like you're in so much pain all the time. I'm worried about you. Shut up. What do you know? Not only was I thrown into some strange new world, I watched someone die in front of me. I'm sorry, I only meant this is exactly the kind of thing the professor trusted me to keep from happening. If I did my act together, Rio would still be here. I've completely failed the professor. Shuuji, I can see why you'd feel that way, but you shouldn't blame yourself. What happened to the two of them wasn't your fault. No, it is my fault. I'm the oldest, the one who's supposed to be the leader. It was my job to keep everyone safe. How am I supposed to apologize to Rio's parents? He really feels like he's responsible for what happened. But it's not like he's solely to blame for it. None of it was his fault. Well, I'm not sure what you should say, but I'll be there to apologize with you. After all, when it comes to what happened with Rio, I'm at least as responsible as you were. Thanks, but you shouldn't have to feel that way. I really am a terrible leader, aren't I? No, you're not. You're doing the best you can. I think that's what counts. Well, who asked you? Can I fucking bite back at him? Because I'm getting annoyed. Anyway, sorry, but would you mind giving me a little more time on my own? Are you sure? Yeah, I could use some time to think. Alright, Shuuji. Shuji's not taking this well, and his own strong sense of responsibility isn't helping. I think it's best I just leave him alone for a while. I just feel so bad for Lotmon, dude. Like, he's just gonna continue being terrible to Lotmon. Like, there's a part of me that really hopes we get, like, a Skull Greymon moment. Digimon Adventure fans, y'all, or, what was it? What was Megidramon? Is that the dark? It's a dark Digivolution. Basically, usually though it's through like not straight up abuse. But like I definitely feel like Lotmon, especially like okay. This may just be somebody because I love Adventure, especially O2 and the movies. I would love if Lotmon just went fucking crazy and went like I'm talking Wendigomon to Antilamon, Cherubimon, Vice. Like I would love that. Because like I said, Shuuji personality wise tends to be like better, but he's downright abusive to Lotmon, and I kind of want her to like get back at him. And maybe that'll teach him a lesson. Or maybe it'll frickin' kill him, seeing as that's apparently an option now. But once again, I think I'm just being too hopeful. Because, I mean, honestly, with this being the way that it's going, Lotmon, when it does Digivolve, it's probably going to Digivolve a completely different route. And I don't, as much as I would love it, I don't see them doing... I don't know, this game is really dark. Dark Digivolution would not be a difficult thing to shoehorn in here. Guess Agumon isn't here. One night just isn't enough to put something like that behind you, is it? Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing, too. We all watched as one of us disappeared. The shock of that moment was unbelievable. Rio was a pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, insulting, and uncooperative. But that doesn't make it okay that he's gone. Besides, I knew what his real problem was. He never knew how to express himself. I guess that side of him kind of reminded me of myself. That's why I stuck by him. I never understood why Saki, who's so cheerful and outgoing, was always with Rio. But I think I get it now. She must have felt like they were two sides of the same coin. Not that I could ever see it. He was always so lonely. That's why he acted the way he did. That's right. People can be like that, can't they? You could see it too, Floramon? Nope, not at all. What? But I know that you're really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone. Nice, huh? Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me, but she can be pretty blunt sometimes. Besides, I feel like I still don't know her all that well. I think you're nice. I'm sure you're nice enough. Hey, what kind of non-answer is that? All of you know that Saki is very nice. Yeah, sure, but I don't know. I feel like there's more to it than that. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure how to best say it. Like, you clearly understand Rio really well. It's like you said before, you may not come out and say it, but you care about people. So that's how you feel about me. Kinda happy about that. Thanks, Takuma. She really is our Mimi. Like, the other characters have some characteristics that kind of balance, but I really feel like Saki is she is so so intricately Mimi. Oh, sure. Oh, Takuma, your face is turning red. You feeling shy? Maybe a little nervous? No, why would I be nervous? You know, I think talking with you helped make me feel a little better. Thanks, Takuma. Alright, we got a half smile from her. It's Aoi's turn. I couldn't stop them. Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done. But I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with Rio. Why couldn't I help him? Sounds like Aoi is blaming herself. You know how seriously she takes things. She regrets not doing more. She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch. She feels guilty about what happened to Rio, probably because she's so responsible. I think Labramon's probably right that there was nothing she could have done, but I can also understand how Aoi could feel regret at not being able to do more. What's done is done. Aoi, I can understand why you'd feel regretful about not having done more, but at this point what's done is done. It's too late to change anything. Because we need to focus on what we're going to do now, not what we should have done then. You're right, Takuma, but... Oh no, I think that came out a little harsh. I'm the worst. Damn it! I fucked up. Because I don't think Aoi's looking for someone to say the right thing. Is this a girl thing or is Saki speaking from her own experience? Either way, Saki sure does know. Okay, so I no longer think that these are tied to... Yeah. I didn't think you cared what other people thought, but you sure pay close attention. You think so? I feel like this is pretty normal. I don't know. Look at how you're thinking of Aoi, even after everything that happened. Yeah, he's right. Maybe it's just when I see someone who's sad, it helps me realize I need to stay calm. If you say so. Anyways, I'll stay here with Aoi. Let me handle this. Labramon and I will be here too. Okay, it's alright, Aoi. Dry those tears. Saki, It wasn't your fault, Aoi. You didn't do anything wrong. But there was nothing anyone could have done back there. I wanted to help too. We all did. It's nice that the girls can comfort each other like this. I'm really glad Saki is here right now. Yeah, because I mucked that up because I was trying to... I was like, you know, I'm going for kind of a Harmony run. Let me go with Harmony, and it wasn't associated with it. Ah, might be. Hopefully I didn't get her killed. They said, I'll be with them, and then they disappeared. Whatever. I'm gonna talk to Lopmon, because I do feel bad. You're on your own? Shuuji told me to get lost. Sounds like you've got things pretty rough, too. I only ever seem to get in Shuji's way. Seems like Shuuji still hasn't really accepted Lopmon. I hope Shuuji starts to open up to you soon. I'll keep trying to find a way to make it so we get along like you and Agumon. Sounds good. I'll be rooting for you. Can I say something to him? Agumon went off somewhere earlier and hasn't come back. Do you know where he went? Pretty sure Agumon was heading for the shrine. The shrine? Why would he go there? Not sure. Wonder if it's got something to do with what he was muttering to himself about. I wish I could be like, dude, Shuuji, like, I understand, like, we're in a weird world, but could you maybe not be an abusive person? Well, guess Agumon isn't here. I know. Oh, hey Takuma, what's up? I'm going around checking in on people since nobody came to the cafeteria this morning. Guy was pretty worked up. He's talking about going to look for Mio on his own. I see. Then it sounds like this is no time for us to remain idle. Yeah, Kaido can get pretty fixated on things, can he? Especially when they involve his sister. Yeah, who'd have thought a tough guy like him would have such a soft spot for his sister? That was a nice surprise. It seems like Minoru's holding up better than I thought. By the way, Takuma, what sort of comics do you like? What? Where's this coming from? I do not believe now is an appropriate time for such a conversation. Oh, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I want to ask because of this situation. I don't really get why he's asking me this, but let me see. I'm not exactly big into comics, mostly just typical hero stuff. I do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too, but I bet Minoru would tease me about that. I'll read anything if I think it's interesting, but I'm mostly into superheroes. Yeah, I knew it. Superhero comics are the best, right? If you make it back to our world, I've got tons of recommendations for you. So I've got some favorites I've been reading forever. Can never wait for the next issue. Man, I can't wait to find out what happens next. Is it just me, or does Minoru seem like he's acting a little forced? Anyways, the hero's just the coolest, like all the heroes. I know it's not even close. When I read it, I think about how I want to be like that. I'm not even joking. Minoru, please. Oh, right, you don't really know what we're talking about, do you, Falcomon? Sorry. Man, if only there were comics in this world, too. Ain't that a shame? Do not push yourself so hard, Minoru. What do you mean? It is plain to see your heart is not truly in this conversation. No way, don't be ridiculous. I thought so, he's been putting up an act. Minoru, you seem pretty down. Guess I couldn't fool you, but you know, it's not just me, it's everyone. I love that they keep saying Ryo's disappearance. He's dead. They ripped him to pieces. That was very clear. And I guess Minoru is no exception. Why couldn't I do anything? Minoru. It's not like Ryo and I even got along at all that well. He was kind of a loser, really. But I'm still not thrilled that he's gone. Minoru, calm down. And it sucks because I knew he was struggling. He had been since we came here. Why did I just keep ignoring him right up to the end? Been asking myself that too. I kept teasing and insulting him even though he was older. I'm the worst. It wasn't your fault, Minoru. You shouldn't blame yourself so much. You don't have to try and comfort me, and I know what I did was awful. I don't think I ever treated Ryo right. Yeah, but Ryo didn't treat you right either. He was an ass to everyone. Like, yeah, I get he was going through some stuff, but that never excuses treating everyone around you horribly. He was a bully. Like, it sucks, but he was. Hard to believe Minoru could get this depressed. It's so different from the usual. I guess in his own way, he's been thinking a lot about Ryo. Falcomon, I think we should give Minoru some space right now. I concur. And I believe as long as Minoru can reflect on his actions in this way, his heart is in the right place. I don't know what those time thingies are for. Oh, hey, Kaido, what are you doing over here? I don't know. I don't want to intrude on you guys or anything. Come on, you're one of us now. No need to hang back. If only I'd seen through her disguise sooner, things wouldn't have ended like that. It's not like it was all your fault. Everyone else got tricked too. None of us blame you, Kaido. I still feel bad about it, okay? I've been acting so selfishly this whole time, only thinking of myself, but I only did it because I thought I would be the one to pay the price. I couldn't do anything back there, even though it was me who got Ryo into that mess. I'll never forgive myself. No, Kaido, it wasn't your fault. There was nothing anyone could have done. That's right, it was out of our hands. I wanted to apologize. I feel like there was more I could have done. So sorry. I've always considered Kaido brash and thoughtless, but really he's a good guy, with a strong sense of what's right, surprising honesty, and even common sense. You're a good guy. You know, Kaido, you're actually a good guy. What's this now? Well, you thought something was wrong and you apologized, right? When it comes down to it, you're concerned about what happens to us. So I figure you must be alright. No, I don't know. I just don't want anyone else getting caught up in my problems, that's all I'm saying. You're such a liar. Anyway, enough about me. You sure the others are gonna show up? Because I'm not waiting past noon. Okay, I got it already. Yeah, I shouldn't be wasting time talking like this. Now he's angry? Why? I'm sure it's just a cover and he's really feeling embarrassed. What a liar. I can hear you. And I'm serious about not wasting time. We got enemy monsters and weird fog out there. Yeah, he's right. We've got no end of things to be concerned about right now. That reminds me, what were those creepy hands that came out of the fog? It's been bugging me too, Drakmon. Do you or any of the others know anything? Not really sure myself. You know, you don't know? Sorry. That's okay. You were trying to cheer me up the only way you knew how. Thanks. Whatever else is true, Kaido and Drakmon make a good team. But for real, man, the heck is this? I can get some whack-ass text, but I can't send anything back to anyone. You too, huh, Kaido? Man, I'm not the only one? Yeah, everyone else too. We were thinking of heading to the radio tower, actually. What? And leave me all by her lonesome? We gotta hurry up and save her. Well, man, you said you'd wait around until noon, right? Yeah. Alright, so that wasn't exactly the right thing to say in that situation, I suppose. Oh, camera. Power pineapple. Okay, what about this one? Yes, I think that could be it. Now I think I'll head a little farther out. Set of Agumon here, what could have wandered off to? Did that take up a slot? I can't tell. Okay, so right now, there's at least 2 people I for sure want to have conversations with. Actually, there's at least 1 right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the other area. So I had 4 actions left. I just want to see if this affects that. That's perfect. Kuma and the others are sure to love this. But I might as well look around a bit more while I'm out here. Gonna get loads of good stuff. What is he doing? Yeah, I just imagine it. Where could that little guy have gone? Yeah, so this does count against me. However, I definitely feel like it's important that I find Agumon. Just a vibe. I sure have come a long way looking for Agumon. I doubt I've gone much further than this. I think I hear something. Hey, Agumon. Wah! Oh, it's just you startled me. Sorry. What are you doing out here? Take a look at this. What's this? I was thinking of what might cheer people up, and this is all the stuff I found. Okay, is that why you went running off? That's right. Remember what you told me? You said to cheer people up, I should do something for them I'd like done for me. So I've been collecting stuff I thought would help make them feel better. Sounds like in his own way, Agumon was being really thoughtful. I'm sure everyone will love what you found. I hope so. That'd make me really happy. Alright. Let's fight it. I'm ready. Okay. I probably didn't need to put Agumon in there. I should have put Gomamon, because I know I want to get him Digivolved as well. Gonna end it here. I felt rude. What do you think decides what's right or wrong? Reality itself. Alright, I'll admit it. I had a little fun. Okay. Let's make a deal. Throw the fight and I'll give you an item. Interesting proposal. Damn. What a bore you turned out to be. Shame. Okay, so he wants aggressive. You may think of those around you as friends, but perhaps you're actually... There we go. Now you've got my motor running. So what do you want? Go on. I can tell. Be my friend. You got a good eye. I'll make your wish come true. There we go. Dope. Okay. think I'm going to end it here for this video at least. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, like, and or comment. Also, feel free to check out my TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, which will be in the description below. Beneath that, you will find a link invite to the Discord channel, so feel free to hop on in and join the 282. Thanks again, though, for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye! This is depressing. Oh my goodness, but I love it.